Dollar Tree. So how is life for my friends out there? I just want to say hi. Can I call you my friends? So many of you, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I know you. We're on a first name basis. Not that we wouldn't be, but many of you just on the regular leave me comments and I comment you back. And some of you I've prayed for. Some of you I know about your kids and your husbands and your family and your work. And it's been awesome getting to know everybody. So you're my friends. And one day, when all this crazy nonsense is over in the world, I would love to meet some of you. Some of you, actually, I do have in the spring one meetup with a YouTuber in a town called Smithville, New Jersey. So we're going to be having lunch and I'm all excited. That'll be coming up in the spring. And some of the rest of you, one day I'd like to meet you. So what is up with you guys? What's happening in your world? What's new? Anything new and exciting? Anything happening? Anybody get a new job? Anybody have a new grandchild? Leave it in the comments. I would just love to see how you all are doing. And if there is something I can be praying about, for those of you that have asked me to pray, you know that I do because I comment back. And if you leave me a request, I pray right then and there so I don't forget. And then I reply back once I have prayed. So if that is something that is a help to you, I'd be glad to do that. So anyway, all that. So I had some pictures in the beginning of this. Right now, oh, you could smell the shepherd's pie in my oven right now. Oh, so good. It was from HelloFresh, and actually it's a Lynn recipe because HelloFresh sent me a recipe that I don't remember ordering. I probably didn't pay attention, which is fine. Their stuff is always good. I have no complaints. They've been great. But it was a mushroom shepherd's pie. This girl doesn't eat mushrooms. So I'm going to take the mushrooms that they gave me and I'll make cream of mushroom soup, homemade, perfect, and give some to the dog in his homemade dog food. Not the cream of mushroom, but the mushrooms, and the rest I'll make cream of mushroom soup for us for when I make recipes, so nothing will go to waste. But I took all the other ingredients that they sent and I had a package of chopped meat, so I cooked that up and I added everything just to the chopped meat and did my thing. So that's in the oven right now. So you can saw a picture of me preparing that right after work. And then I've been recording my podcast. Some of you have asked about my podcast. I know some of you do visit me over there. It is separate from my YouTube channel. It's actually related to my job, but it is called Hope for Today with Lynn Wilson. So if you're interested, I'm just saying that because some people have asked. It is on YouTube. It's also on Facebook, and it is a faith-based podcast. So if you're not into faith-based things, no disrespect. That's no problem. That's, what you choose. That's great. I am a faith-based person. So if you're leaning on that side and you'd like to check it out, I will leave a link in the description below. The one that I did this week, which you'll probably laugh because it's called Gather Up Your Fragments Today. And yes, it is about a stockpile based on biblical truths. So if you're interested, that'll be linked below. So all that to say, I hope you guys are good. I hope this video finds you well. Please leave a comment. Let me know what's happening in your world. I love reading them. I'm a little behind on comments. I'm catching up, but life has been this is my busiest month out of 12 months a year at my job. It's been crazy. My mom's birthday, which you also saw a picture of, my mom turned 80 and we had a birthday for her. So you saw a picture of my mom. And so we celebrated her birthday Tuesday. And I'm saying, Lynn, happy birthday. My birthday is this coming Saturday, February 6th. I've had a few people ask when my birthday is, so there you go. And my age is 29 and holding. So there we go. So let's see what I got. Now these are from 3 different trips and I think 2 different stores. I think so. I don't really remember. But anyway, I have been holding on to these items for about 2 weeks and I keep saying I have to do a Dollar Tree haul. I haven't done it. I'm doing it so I can get this stuff put away. So I'm diving in and I'm just going to start letting you know what I have. Okay, so the first thing I got was this basket. I was looking for the one that looked more like you would put letters in, but it's one of their metal baskets in gold. And I saw this on Do It on a Dime, and she put command hooks underneath a cabinet. So if you have like a shelf, the command hooks would be, let me do it this way, underneath like that. And then you put this basket on it, and you can put the wires. You know how you have all your TV cords and VCR and DVD players and all that, and they're hanging all over the place. She put them underneath the cabinet and then laid them in here. And this way they're exposed, it's metal, don't have to worry about any plastic. So we're going to try this. The other thing in the household type department was a window storage bin. And I guess it's because it looks like a window like that. And let me open this up for you guys. Nice, actually. It's cloth on the outside, like a canvas. The inside has a plastic feel that you could wipe it out. It's quite nice. It's got the handles, and I have not opened it perfectly, but I don't know what I'm using it for, but it lays flat, and I just thought it was a really nice one, and I didn't want to pass it up. Then you've seen me haul these before. I picked up 2 of the large and 2 of the large and 2 of the extra large. The large comes with 3. The extra large comes with 1. Well, this isn't a household item, but they're condiment cups. There's 12 cups, and I picked these, a bigger one up at Target one time, and they were great. I didn't want a bunch of them. You know, I know you could probably get them cheaper elsewhere, but for $12, for $1, it's perfect. I could put cream cheese in here or dip in here, or my vitamins and things like that. Sometimes when I go to work, I just need a little something, so I picked that up. And speaking of work, I picked these up. They're by Jot. These are fantastic. These are great. You get 12 in the pack. A lot of the things I do at work are temporary. We'll have a conference coming up the end of this month, and I have a bunch of papers that I use a binder clip on, and I've been using like a sticky note at the top to try and make like a little page flag. And I get these now. I can do it. Yes, I'm getting old because I'm recycling here. But I just save, I even will save these with the name of the conference, and then the back of my notebook that I use at work, I just put them in there, and the next time I can peel it out and stick it back. They're removable. I use them in my planner. I use them in my bill binder. I love them. So if you're looking for some type of removable index tabs, right on. They're all white, no other colors, but you know what I do is I take a highlighter and I highlight it with the color, and then I use the Sharpie over it, so if you have to color code, there you go. In that department as well, I picked up another planner. I love these Dollar Tree planners. So this one is going to be more for my social media. And then along in the pens and pencils and stationery department, Shine Bright. Picked this up. You open it. It has a notebook here and then 2 sections of sticky pads. And then this looks like, does it say? Let's see. It's a stationery set, and it says it's a pen. It looks like maybe like a thin Sharpie style. I don't know. Marker more, but there you go. And it's in the cellophane, so these are gifts, so I'm not going to take them out. But I thought they were quite nice for $1. For $1, people. This is good. And this one says good vibes only. Look at that one. I like that. And it looks just kind of like, yeah, if you hear anybody snoring, I promise you it's not my husband. It's my dog. He's snoring louder and louder. He seems to snore when I do YouTube. So I know many of you love my dog Kip. So he's out there. He's out cold, snoring away. So here we go. Another one with the pad and the 2 sticky notes. And this one looks like a modern art kind of slap on the paint. I thought they were really nice. So 2 of my nieces will be getting that. What else did I get? Okay, so I picked these up. My husband and I are opposite in many ways. Opposites attract. This is what they say. I tend to be more outgoing. He's more quiet. He's very wise. I'm not. And it's just funny. In the mornings, I take my shower. I get ready for work. I'm dying. I'm hot. It could be 20 degrees outside. I'm like, open the door. It's too hot in here. And he's like shivering. Blankets, and he's got the heaters going, and he's freezing. Well, by 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm cold from 11 till midnight. I'm freezing. I'm shivering. He's in a t-shirt. I got the heater, a little space heater next to my feet right now to warm me up while I'm talking to you guys. And he's sitting in a t-shirt, probably dying in this room. So, but with all that to say, I picked up hand warmers. There are 2 in a pack. I found these are hard to find. I buy these for some outreaches that my son and daughter-in-law do for church for the homeless, and I've been having a hard time finding them this year. But they come in a 2-pack, you know, one for each hand. So I got 2 sets. And then I got toe warmers. You put them underneath in your shoes. If we have to leave in the morning and go somewhere, my husband is frigid. And for him, he can go right into a seizure. If he's too hot, he has a seizure. If he's too cold, he has a seizure. I know that sounds crazy, but this is one way I can take care of my husband. I can carry these in my to-go bag, in my grab-and-go bag. Yes, I have to update that video if you haven't caught that, but these will go in my grab-and-go bag. So no matter where we are, even if the car broke down and we were stuck somewhere and it was cold, I have these to fall back on so my husband can avoid having a seizure. Okay, yes, honey, I love you. What else did I get? Let me go into the soaps and things. So I picked up a Palmolive, and I picked up a Dawn, and this is, what scent is this? I don't know. It's orange. Orange scent. I guess just orange. But I picked those up. It's one of those things, at the time I needed it. I picked them up and then realized I had one in my stockpile. Note to self, check your stockpile first, but these won't go to waste. They will go to good use. And then we needed a mouthwash. I really like their mouthwash. I think it's very good. We like it. So this is Blue Mint. It's great. Pick that up. And then my son needed a new toothbrush, and this is by Reach. So brand name, you know, at our grocery store, this would be $4.50. Dollar Tree, right down the street from the grocery store, $1. And it even came with that little, you can't really see it, but that little blue case that you can put on the tip. So if you're traveling, that's a great thing to have. My favorite, absolute favorite, Pond's Clear Solutions Facial Foam. If you have not seen this in the store, if you're looking for a great face cleanser, this stuff is great. The first time I used it, I put a big blob on here. Oh, I could have done my whole body with it. You only need a tiny, tiny drop. This thing lasts forever, but I'm probably about maybe 2/3 of the way through it, and I was getting concerned because I couldn't find it anywhere. Well, I found it. So I got 3 of them for the stockpile. That's how much I love this stuff. So if you're looking for a do at the Dollar Tree, this face cleanser is a do at the Dollar Tree. Okay, these I have never seen. I was so excited. If you use a glue gun and you've burnt your finger one time, just once, you know how painful that is. Check this out. So the rubber tips for putting the glue down, little silicone tips, finger protectors. They only came in hot pink. So, sorry, I'm not into pink. I'm not a pink person, but anyway, they had hot pink. Then I found these flowers. I have not seen these before. Check that out. Is that not pretty? And then here's this one. It's sort of, they're dried flowers and they're real flowers. This, the green and the red, so I'm using one in my downstairs bathroom and one in the room that we're sitting in. Notice the green. Got some of this moss. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I basically want to just stand them in there in the moss and the stones. I just really like them. They're very simplistic. And you know what? If I get a season out of them, it was $1. I did good. Then I picked up a couple things for Easter. You know, got to do the little decorating. So I picked up these carrots. It's like a jute rope, maybe wrapped around a form of a carrot with the little green at the top. I don't know what I'm using it for yet, but I thought they were cute. Again, you got to get it when you see it. And then 2, these are the same thing, like a jute rope, but they're on a stick, a pick like that. So most likely I will probably put them on my fireplace is right behind us here, and put some like spray up there, and then stick these in there with a few bunnies and decorate my mantle, most likely. And then I picked up, because St. Patrick's Day comes first, I picked up this with all these shamrocks on it. Yes, I'm an Irish girl and a Scottish girl, but and German. But I picked that up. Gotta have the Irish in honor of my grandmother. And then I picked this up to hang on the door. Picked these up. Well, I guess it's one. I thought it was, it's 2, but connected. Like so. I thought I picked up 2 separate ones. I'll probably break these apart and use these on the mantle as well in amongst the greenery like this. And then in addition to that, there's a pack of 12 of these. Whoop, sorry about that. Here I am. It looks like it's a darker green and then a lighter green. Little things that I picked up. Don't quit your daydream. Is that not adorable? I love that. I love the sentiment. It's looks like wood grain. It's got 2 little screws here, and this is painted on there. But you know what? I could put a picture in here. I could change it out if I wanted. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but this is the kind of thing for $1 I like to pick up and have on hand to do a DIY. But I really do like that. Life is meant to be lived. If you know me, you know I am always saying this. Life is meant to be lived. I loved both sentiments. I might just keep them as is. My new friend Jan, who I want to meet, Jan from New York City. She has her own YouTube channel. Check her out. I've given her a shout out before. She is just fantastic. And the other day I told her I was stealing her line. And Jan, if you're watching my podcast that I did this week, I used your line. People, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is life and we need to live it. Now I might have paraphrased it, but she used that this is not a dress rehearsal. We only have one life. So I hope you're enjoying the one life that you have, because once it's over, it's over. So you know what? If you haven't been enjoying it for the past year, if I can give you a pep talk, make today the day. You know what? That's it. Time out. It's time to regroup. I'm going to get refreshed. I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to start living life again. So there you go. Life is meant to be lived. And then the last 2 things I'll show you. I love these. Don't know what I'm using them for. But galvanized, and it has the little flap on the back for a picture frame. It's got a little hook. So whether you want to put a sentiment there, a picture there, a recipe, I don't know. I might even put one of these by my kitchen sink. I always like to have a Bible verse here. My mother-in-law had that. My mother-in-law also used to make a little index card and tape it by her kitchen sink, and she would write down people's names that she needed to pray for. And I remembered my mother-in-law would wash the dishes, and she said, you can be praying while you wash dishes. And she would leave a list of names there. So maybe in memory and honor of my mother-in-law, Ruth, I might put names there. So your name could be on my list for prayer if you send me your prayer request. So I picked up 2. This one happened to have the sticker on it. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. I know it was big. I know I was chatty. Felt like chatting with my friends tonight. So I'm going to exit and go eat my shepherd's pie and enjoy some time with my husband. I hope you guys are having a great day. And don't forget, life is meant to be lived. We'll catch you on the next video.